Hi, this is Cloud, and I feel so awkward doing this, but some of you may know me already. I have actually been posting TikTok content for about almost 5 years now, and I thought, why don't I just start and jump into YouTube? But I feel very awkward on here, and I didn't know what type of content to post. I even asked on Instagram. I did a little Q&A session on there, and I thought, okay, I can do that, you know, like Q&A, kind of a get to know me before I fully jump into this, just to see how I like it. Let's just go straight into the questions. What are my fave all-time beauty products? I don't think I have a lot of like classics that I always go to. The only one I can think of off the top of my head is any lip liners from MAC. They are my favorite. They are my go-to. If I'm recommending anything to anyone, it's always a MAC lip liner. Besides that, I try a lot of beauty products, but there's not a lot of products that I always repurchase. There's only one so far, and it's the Unleashia Cushion. I have it right here. Perfect. So this one is the only foundation I've repurchased more than 3 times. I don't know what it is, I just love it. My favorite K-pop groups slash biases, I really only stan Stray Kids and ENHYPEN. I listen to a lot of other bands and groups casually. My biases for ENHYPEN, it's definitely Heesung. If I have a bias record, I would say Jake. For Stray Kids, it's IN. And right now, I've been very bias wrecked by Hyunjin. I don't know how it happened, but it did. Have you ever tried Girl Cult? I have never tried that brand. I keep seeing it all over TikTok and I really want to. I was so close to buying their eyeshadow. I forgot why I didn't. But after this, I might have to just buy it and try their products because they just look so fun. When did I start getting into K-pop? I got into it, I want to say it's 2017, 2018. I very distinctly remember what got me into K-pop was I was on Twitter at the time. I was not listening to K-pop, but I think BTS came onto the red carpets for AMAs? I don't remember. I don't remember if it was AMAs or VMAs, but people were just talking about them on the red carpet. I saw Namjoon and I was like, wait, who is this? And then it just spiraled from there. And then I've been in the K-pop community ever since. So a lot of years. What got me into beauty? Honestly, I have no idea. I think it's because I am like the youngest sister. I just always would see my sisters getting ready. They were kind of into it and I wanted to do my makeup so bad, but my sisters are 5 and 4 years older than me. So when I was 12, they were like really into the prime of them getting into it. And I wasn't allowed to wear makeup until I hit 15 because that's just the rule in my house. I would always love to sit and be one of my sister's models. She would be like, let me try this on you. I want to do this. And I would just be bien dejada. I would just sit down and I'm like, okay, do it. And I was just obsessed ever since and I never stopped. And I also do have my cosmetology license because of it. I just have a great passion for this. Who was the first K-pop group you listened to? It was BTS, GOT7, EXO. I was in the prime of like the 3rd generation when I started listening to it. So those were the first few people I listened to. Favorite Stray Kids song of all time? I want to say I Am You. But as I am recording this currently, mixtape Dominate just got released and I've been obsessed with Truman. I've been listening to it non-stop since it got released and that might be my favorite current song. Favorite Stray Kids photo cards? There's actually a few. I used to be a really big collector and I completely just downsized. I got rid of almost, I want to say 90% of my collection. It was a lot. I think I had 2 binders full. Now it's like 1 binder with a few Stray Kids, a few ENHYPEN, and just like other groups that I just cannot part with. But let me see if I have the photo cards that I absolutely love. In my prime collecting days, I would actually only collect IN, Hyunjin, and Chan. I gave up really quickly on collecting Hyunjin because it was impossible to get his photo cards at the time. I have 3 cards that I did not part with that are still my favorite to this day, and I'm gonna show you one for each member. My favorite for Chan is this one from Barnes & Noble. This is from 5-star era. This is the baby girl Chan PC that everyone wanted, and I was very lucky that I pulled this twice. Maybe 3 times actually. I don't remember, but I pulled one for my friend because she kept wanting it. I went out and I bought an album to see if I could pull it. I did, and then I sent it to her. For IN, this one is my prized possession. So this is from Maxident. This is when they were doing the signed photo cards, okay? I have a signed IN photo card. My true greatest possession, and I am never gonna get rid of it, ever. I was actually very lucky. I didn't pull this at all. I ordered 3 Maxident albums because I wanted 3 signed photo cards. They got stolen. So, don't know where they are. Don't know which members I was actually gonna pull. So I should have 3 signed photo cards. But someone was very generous and kind enough. They DM'd me saying they pulled IN and they knew I loved him. They just offered, like, do you want his photo card? They were gonna send it to me for free. And I felt so bad. I'm like, no, let me give you some money or something, just because that is way too kind. I think I gave her like $15, but she was gonna give it to me for free. That was absolutely crazy. And that was like the happiest I've ever been. For Hyunjin, this one's a little bit funny. This one is a Daikon PC. I just remember buying it, I think on Mercari, and I thought he was so cute in it, and I've just never gotten rid of it. It's not even, I don't even know if it's a high demand one. I just love this one. But those are my favorite photo cards. Have you ever listened to Monsta X? I have. I used to love them a lot. I even bought tickets to their concert, but it was during COVID, so they just canceled it, and I never got to see them. And yeah, that was it. That's the second concert that got canceled because of COVID. The first one was my BTS concert. It was supposed to be the Love Yourself. Yeah, was it the Love Yourself tour? No, Map of the Soul tour. That one. I got tickets to the Levi Center Stadium. I got tickets to the Levi Stadium, and well, they got canceled. Still sad about that. I almost cried. What's in your K-pop concert bag? I'm gonna be very honest. I take a tiny little purse. I take my phone. I actually bring 2 phones. One that has cell service. The other one is an old phone, and I record all of my concert videos on that phone, and then I keep this one so nothing happens to it and I don't drain my battery. So an extra phone, perfume, like a little spray bottle, I think maybe some mints, and that's it. I'm not like a really big bag person for K-pop concerts. I don't carry light sticks. I don't carry anything really. I think I just might carry an extra phone charger. That's it. I don't carry a lot in there. For K-pop concerts, that's the one time I will go minimal. In my everyday life, I always have a big bag. This one was not a question necessarily, but they did respond to my story and they asked if I could recreate like K-pop idol makeup looks on here, because I actually do that a lot on my TikTok channel. I used to love doing it. I haven't done that in a cool minute just because I haven't been inspired, unfortunately. The inspiration hasn't struck yet, but maybe I will. We'll see. Okay, that was the last question. I think there was still a few more. I just can't see them anymore because this was quite a few days ago when this got asked. But either way, I didn't realize how much I just sit here and yap for. Feels nice not being restricted by the TikTok time limit. But I'll see you guys next time.